As storied as Paul's career was in performance, his wife Beverly says his true passion was in teaching.
He did instill in them, because it was important to him, that they owed it to themselves to give it their all, to do their best, to find it, to keep searching.
It can be seen, borne out over and over. He was tough, exacting, straightforward, and as Phil says,
he was special and he had our back, and he loved us to death, and he believed in us.
Paul had a colorful vocabulary and a way with words, says one of Paul's first students, Michael McNeil.
He asked me to each arrange a tune, a Wayne Shorter tune for the jazz combo. I put in all of my all of my craziest ideas, and I brought it to the band the next rehearsal, and it isn't going well. And at a certain point, Paul walks up and says, "They don't pay me enough to listen to that."
And even for current jazz director at Nazareth, Brad Botts, who took over the role from Paul, he remembers their lessons on voicings and those colorful teaching points as well, but he says he's still learning and preaches Paul's style of mentorship and always feels his presence.
You know, I mean, I could feel Paul going, no, no, no. I don't want to be telling you what to do. I want to be guiding you in a way that you can kind of figure out some of the stuff on your own and come up with your own conclusions on things. And I think that's the most helpful thing that Paul gave me. The lessons still are evolving from him, you know, and I try and pass that along to the students.
Paul's dedication brought out the best in everyone, and that approach might have been a bit different for each, but with one-on-one duos at their core.
You know, it's one thing to sort of have your student play their whatever and then you criticize it. It's another thing to like actually get in there and play with the student, and you're sort of dealing with each other as professional musicians in it.
But for everyone, it was about sharing the music, says student Alan Murphy.
He gave a lot, you know. He gave me books. He burned CDs for me. I know he burned CDs for a lot of other students too. Just like, you know, you got to listen to this. He burned DVDs, you know.
Paul helped countless students, whether from the Midwest, those now living in Rochester and beyond, says Kristen Shiner McGuire at Nazareth from an interview in Paul's old office.
He just set the bar high, but I think he inspired people to such a high level that we have many graduates now through several teachers that are out there playing great jazz, which is a testament.